The protagonist of John Wick begins Chapter 1 with him lamenting the loss of his recently departed wife Helen. Before she passed away, Helen made arrangements for John to get a dog as a present because she did not want him to be alone in his grief. Upon spotting John Wick driving an antique car, 3 Russian mobsters storm into his house, assault him, murder his dog, and take his vehicle. Regretfully for the mob bosses, John Wick is, in reality, a former assassin who is now returning from retirement to take his revenge. When John goes to see his old friend Aurelio, the owner of a chop shop, he confirms that the criminals attempted to get him to work on the automobile, but he turned them down. John is also forewarned by Aurelio that Isef, one of the gangsters, is the son of Russian mafia leader Vigo Tarasov. John, also known as the Baba Yaga, was an assassin for Vigo in the past, but he left his life of crime behind to wed Helen. Vigo tries to get John to pardon Isef, but the hitman says no. As a result, Vigo has to send his men after John to place the $2 million bounty on his head. Next, John stays at the Continental, a hotel that serves the underground of crime. John has a little reprieve because the Continental forbids all criminal activity, including murder. While residing in the hotel, John receives assistance in plotting his retaliation against Isef and his cronies from 2 of his old friends, Winston, the hotel's owner, and Sharon, the concierge. Vigo employs Ms. Perkins, an assassin, to disobey the Continental's rules and kill John when he is asleep because he is desperate to save his son. Marcus, John's former mentor, succeeds in telling John about this plot, which permits the hit guy to capture Ms. Perkins and make their getaway. John has his pal Harry, an assassin, keep an eye on the quiet Perkins while he's away. Winston orders Perkins put to death for violating the Continental's regulations after Perkins breaks free and kills Harry. John confronts Vigo and his men with Marcus's assistance, compelling the mob boss to reveal the whereabouts of his son. John kills Isef in the end, but Vigo exacts his own retribution by killing Marcus and forcing John to face him one last time. John kills Vigo and his men in the closing battle, but not before suffering severe injuries. Following his break-in at a neighboring veterinary clinic for medical attention for his wounds, John purchases a pit bull puppy, and the 2 go home together.